What's going on today, guys? I know, another car video. It's been a long time. We'll see if I can still do this. First, there's like two things I really want to talk about. One being what's in my pocket. We're gonna do that first. And the second being that I have one of these to give away. This is a drop.com ProTech made, Theorem Forge design Mordax. This is not a cheap knife. This is an awesome 5-star knife in my opinion, and I have one to give away, so I don't want any of you guys to miss the opportunity to win that. So that's the second thing we're going to talk about. It's catching the YouTube algorithm and all that. I have to say that right up front because I looked at some of the statistics. You know, you got to pay attention to the data. And it says like most people click off the videos within 2 minutes. So I just have to tease that. That's what's coming. Kind of sad, but that's the YouTube life now. So first and foremost, we have this. Just told you what it is. It's awesome. We will be doing a review video. The next video I post after this will be the review video on this. And again, I have another one that we will be giving away in that video. Okay, it's also going to be a really in-depth where we go inside the knife spelunking series videos. We will go inside, we will check out all the internals, we will analyze every little detail and see exactly how this knife is built. Spoiler alert, ProTech did an awesome job. I wouldn't expect anything less from drop.com and Theorem Forge and ProTech. It's awesome. It really. Let's see if we can straight up and down. No problem. Let's see if we can pinky flip. No problem at all. It's awesome. There's a few unique things that this knife is bringing to the table that I don't know if we've seen yet. Not like earth-shattering, groundbreaking, but it's certainly different than a lot of the flippers that you're seeing today. It's incredible. Please stay tuned for that review. It's going to be the next video I post after this. All right, so the wallet in my hand, in my pocket today, and in my hand, I guess, is this Offenmere leather, his brand new model. This is the Hot Rack. This is in the beautiful olive green color. I'm going to carry it for a few more weeks before I do the review on it, and let you guys know what I think about it. Super minimalist wallet. It's great. It has one drawback for me in particular, and I will save that for the review. So that's what's in my pocket, these two items. And then if anybody's wondering what pen I'm carrying today, it is still the Wing Sung 618 refillable fountain pen. Awesome for the price. Again, I probably should put a review up on this because I had some people asking me, what is that pen? It is a demonstrator fountain pen. Super cheap. I think it was like $10 or $15. Hooded nib. Incredible writer with some drawbacks, of course. I'm rough on pens, which is why hinderers really work for me in EDC. But I've been carrying this every day. Usually have it clipped to my notebook here. It goes into every single account with me, and usually I have it clipped like that. So you can see I've kind of ruined the clip on this. Just to be fair, I've broken hinderer clips. So keep that in mind. It's probably user error, not the pen's fault. But I really do love the way this writes. I love that you can pick the different inks. I love you can see the ink slosh around there. I just filled this, so you're not really seeing that. But there's a plunger in here. Maybe you can see that beautiful like green blue ink I have in there. It writes green, but it looks blue in here. I don't know. I don't quite understand it, but it's wild. So the next thing I wanted to talk about, with me having this to give away, Not this particular one. I'm keeping this one. But I do have another one. Drop.com has been awesome to the channel. And I just want to let you guys know if Drop.com's watching, I really appreciate it. And I appreciate the support. And I don't get paid to do any of those drop videos. I've never been paid to do a video, but sometimes you do get a sample sent to you, a product sample. So they'll send the item out to you, you do the review, and then you get to keep it. I have never been told to do a positive review or let me see the video before you post the video type thing. I don't operate that way. So just so that you guys know. And then I always let you guys know up front that the item was sent to me by whoever it was sent. All this ties together in that my last video that I posted only has 400 views, like 440, something like that. I'm thinking that it did not catch the YouTube algorithm right. There's a lot of moving parts in that algorithm. I don't think YouTube even fully understands that algorithm, or so they say, but I think it's probably 3 different or 4 different or maybe 100 different things. But I do know that there's 2 really main things that we can do as viewers and as fans of channels to keep seeing the people's content that we want to follow. And one is interacting with the video. So I was bad for this for a long time. The last year or so, I've really gotten better. If I watch a video and I want to keep seeing those videos in my feed, you have to give them the thumbs up or thumbs down. I don't give thumbs down, but you have to interact with that button, and then you should leave a comment as well. Even if it's just, hey, great video, or anything that you think, or even just a period sign, or just quote somebody and say right on, or right on. I've been listening to too much 10-minute podcast with Will Sasso. But anyways, if you leave a comment, some of you guys will know that podcast is hilarious. Go start at episode 1. Just the 10-minute podcast. It's awesome. Will Sasso is a genius. I digress. So anyways, you have to rate, comment, and subscribe. And when you subscribe to that channel, if you really are serious about wanting to see those videos, you have to hit the bell icon. Now, if you're on an iPhone, it will lead you to your settings screen. If you don't already have the bell rang and you're on the phone or an iPad, if you're on iOS, when you hit that bell button, it'll bring you to your notification setting in your phone. You will have to click the notifications and then select what type of notifications you want. Even just one of those. I select the one where it shows up in the notification center. I think it's the center one. I'm not sure, don't quote me. But I don't want it chiming when somebody posts a video, and I don't want it, I forget, there's 3 options. I don't want it chiming. I don't want it popping up on my lock screen. So if my phone's locked, I don't want it like getting bright, because I lay my phone on the side of my bedstand, right? And I don't want my phone like lighting up at night, even if it doesn't make a noise. So I just make it go to my notification center. And then whenever I check the notification center, I can say, oh, so-and-so posted a video. Let me go check it out. Because what's happening is, if you're not interacting with the video via rating, subscribing, hitting the bell to know that you got the video, sometimes YouTube, it's happened to me, and I know it's happened to a lot of people, will unsubscribe you from that channel. So there was channels that I loved, I was watching, and because I didn't hit the bell, I was like, I don't need notifications. I'll just see it when I pull up my YouTube. And then I wasn't rating and I wasn't commenting. Well, YouTube just unsubscribed me from those channels. It happened to a couple channels. Because I was like, well, where is so-and-so? And I went and looked him up, and I looked at the subscribe button, and I was unsubscribed. I never unsubscribed. So I know that's happened to my channel. And again, I'm just saying that because the S1R Baton. It's a flashlight video. It's been out for 2 weeks. Only has like 400 views on it. Maybe people are just not interested into that. But it was such an anomaly. I can post a streaming video of me playing PUBG, you know, just kind of goofing around. Usually I'll leave those videos up a day or two and take them down. And they get more views than that within an hour or two. So there's no way that a flashlight review only got 400 videos. I was chatting to somebody on Instagram in the DMs, and they said that video never even hit their YouTube feed. So I know something's screwy. I think that video just didn't get pushed out to a lot of feeds. I may make that video private and then just re-upload it again. I still have the video, and just see if it gets a little better traction. It's just so weird how YouTube messed with the algorithm. It's like, and Instagram kind of did the same thing. Instagram, I believe, is now owned by Facebook. And Facebook, I don't do Facebook, but I heard, you know, years ago that it was messing with the algorithm and it wasn't posting. And now Instagram is that same way, or maybe it's not now. I don't know if they've went back and forth. But they post content to your feed based on your interactions and your viewing patterns. It's not right, because there's some people who just want to scroll through the things. There are some people who just want to watch the video and then they don't want to do anything else. They just want to watch the video and turn off. And in an ideal world, you should be able to do that. You should just be able to watch the video and then know that when that person posts a new video, if you've subscribed to them, it shows up in your feed. But the truth is, it's just not that way, sadly. You have to do extra stuff. And I don't know if they need that type of interaction for YouTube ads or something like that. I don't know. It's silly, but it's the way that it works. So if you want to keep up with any YouTuber's videos, if you want to have a better chance of seeing this review and giveaway video go live, and I have a couple more giveaways to do. I've been sitting on an extra Wicked Edge for like a year or two now. I just need to go ahead, clean it up, and do the giveaway on it. A good friend donated it to me for the channel to do a giveaway to one of you guys. It's an awesome system. It's like, I think at the time it was like, I don't even know. I thought it was like, it's expensive, okay? It's used and loved, pre-owned, but it's free. It's a free Wicked Edge. I just need to go ahead and box it up and figure out how to do the giveaway. And we do have a giveaway on one of these. This is not a cheap knife, not a crappy knife. It's awesome. And that's it. I don't know how I made that take 13 minutes, but I did. I'm gonna go carry on through the rest of my day. We will make that review video a little later. My voice is, haven't done this in a long time, but I just want to say hello. Let you guys know that if you're not interacting with the videos, anybody's videos, that there is a good chance that you might become unsubscribed to that channel. And I really think that's happened to me, because I was early on with the YouTube and then have been so hit or miss with it, back and forth, and posting videos, and I don't post videos, and I post videos, that I understand that my channel's not going to catch the algorithm and go right to the top like some of the newer channels have. There's some channels that I've never even heard of, and I'm not going to say any names, but there's some channels that I've never even heard of who have like 2 or 3 times more subscribers and the view count, and Patreons that are through the roof and all that, and I've never even heard of them. So I almost wonder, you know, if you was really consistent and posting content, you stayed up on the newest knives, and if you could catch that algorithm, I almost wonder like if I'd have better luck starting up, and I'm not gonna do this, no worries, but starting a new channel and just seeing if you could really catch that algorithm right and get some buzz around that and go and be more successful than my channel's been. What are we, 10, 12 years, 15 years now? I don't know. I can't remember when I made this channel. I feel like it would have been around 2006 or so. So yeah, a little over 10 years. Not gonna do that, but the YouTube algorithm is a real funny thing. And now we have like Reddit with the Knife Club, and you've got, there's still forums, some of those are still kicking around, but now Instagram is really big. And it's the same thing with Instagram. If you just catch that algorithm right, somehow you'll show up in the Discover page, and you can blow up overnight almost, like viral content. And I understand we have a niche little hobby here. I'm fine hanging out, but the reality is I like being successful in my life. So I don't really feel, this is me personally, and I know it is, and I know it feels a little entitled, but I feel like I'm not been a YouTube success at 20,000 subscribers 10 years in. 10 plus years. It's not. But again, that's my fault. I haven't posted enough videos. I leave for a year or two at a time. So that's 100% my fault. I understand that. So we'll see. We're going to try to reboot the channel. That's why I've been posting videos. I love these little quick, little laid back, unscripted car videos like this. Knife chats. We're going to bring that stuff back too. So that's it. Please like and subscribe. Hit the bell. If you want to, just make it so there's no chiming and stuff. Just make it show up in your notification center, because I get comments all the time. Whoa, are you still alive? And it's like, well, yeah, I've posted like 3 videos in the last month. I don't know if any of those videos have hit your algorithm, you know, or maybe you've been unsubscribed, but yeah, I've been posting videos. So I know for a fact that some people have, YouTube has unsubscribed them, has kicked me off their feeds. So please like, subscribe. That's my call to action. I really do appreciate you guys hanging out for 17 minutes or so. And I am in love with this knife. Spoiler alert, the review is going to be very gushing, glowing. We're going to take it apart. We're going to go in depth. We're going to do some knife spelunking on this one. It's going to be a long one. Strap up, guys. I really appreciate it. See ya.